Hello, Happy New Year, everybody. Oh my gosh, I'm connecting to you from a new space. So you can see, I will show you. This quilt I made years ago there we go, from a vision. And now one of my goals, one of my intentions for the new year is to be more obviously integrating my spiritual self and my art, because to me it's all the same. The universe, art, spirit, it's God, if you want to call, whatever word you like to use for the everything, is all the same. So, and that's what fuels my art. So, just checking in to see where everybody's from. I'm trying you today on my new phone. Hi, Abby. Yay. And I'd love to hear your thoughts for what you've liked from my channel, what you'd like to see more of. As you know, I've been working on some big projects for film and television that are in the works and going beautifully. Hi, Marcio. Oi! Yay! So, yeah, I'll share a little bit more about that. You may know about Dredgewood, this TV series, which you can actually follow on Dredgewood TV. That's in development as well. And I've mentioned the philanthropic franchise because to me, it's really all about the holistic vision for what I do. I mean, my main occupation is to continue to evolve as a person and to continue to become a better person. And I use my art for that. I meditate for that. I connect with you. Hi, I'm happy to see you too. And so the more I can integrate all the parts of my being, yes, acting, writing, singing, composing, all of these pieces together, but also the values that are important to me to be championing in the world. And so with this franchise, what we're aiming to do is that the whole way in which we do a production, yes, have it be entertaining, yes, have it be also about something that is an important topic to be aware of. Even if we're only partly aware of it as we're laughing, it's still good to look at like important issues and the values that are the most important to me, such as equality, empathy, our environment. So with this franchise, to look at partnering with nonprofit organizations that are already on the ground doing the work that is so important with the people who need it most, but that our piece of art can then highlight this issue and what they're doing to help it and be entertaining. And at the same time, what we build in terms of set, in terms of props, can then even be donated to help those who need it the most. Rather than build something and waste it and scrap it, we can actually close those loops and be creating what is most important to us. So that's been the larger project, and I'm really excited to be doing that more. Tell me, I'm not able to read as I talk, but tell me what you're watching here in Ireland. Watching here in Ireland. 3 times the charm. I love it. Hello in Ireland. That's so exciting to me. That's definitely high on my list of places to go. I feel so much resonance with, oh, I love you too. Thank you. So sweet. The first time I watched Riverdance, I was, I think, 12, and I just cried the whole time because that music, so much of my soul is, I think, encapsulated in Ireland and Irish culture. I'm really excited to go. Thank you. Follow the English videos. Wonderful. And we have more on the 21 Accents channel as well. So I'd love to hear, what characters have you liked and resonated with? Who do you want to hear more from? What series? Do you like the Missed seeing you live. Oh, thank you, Jenquela. Yeah, I love these live moments. They're really special to me. I love connecting with you. What series are you interested in seeing more of? Do you like the celebrity sketches? Do you like, I did for a while the, that improvisation thing where people were giving your favorite character, where people were giving me ideas and I would pull them randomly and then come up with something. Your favorite character is Janae. Excellent. We will be seeing more of Janae. Do you like the recipes from Janae? It's been fun to share recipes because, you know, cooking is art as well. And I'll tell you as well what's in the works. We've got, I'd love to do more from Tiffany. I've got this yoga series that I've been doing on Instagram, if you want to check there. I've been working on more music, like making more American accent. Okay, that would be on the 21 Accents channel. So there will be more tips. You do like Janae's recipes. You enjoy learning about vegan food and living. Awesome. Celebrity sketches. Cool. I love those too. Those are dear to my heart because I really love pouring myself into the tight parameters of another person who was or is alive and had very particular ways of talking and of, moving and being and seeing the world. And I love meditating and getting into that. Have you ever considered writing a book, like a novel or something? If so, what would you write a story about? Asks Kaya. Thank you, Kaya. I have. Number one on my list is a poetry book because I've been writing poetry since I was tiny. My first book I ever created in first grade was a poem book. It was like this huge. Next time when I'm visiting my parents, I'll pull it out. It was like this big, and I had these poems. Not maybe my best work in terms of poems, but not bad for a 6-year-old. And I pressed flowers, and I had like 2.5 dimensional. I had paper, different things in there that I cut out, and that was really fun. La, 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 la. Eunice. I love Eunice too. Cool. Okay, we'll think about what else we can do with Eunice. One time you mentioned doing a day in the life video. Is that possible? Yes, totally possible. Every day is different, but I will, because I have certain things that help keep a structure for the fluidity of my life. So it might have to be multiple videos, but I could do like a morning routine video and a day in the life. I will find a cool way to do that. Awesome. Anything else? What are some of your favorite videos? I might have some kind of a memory of a fun fact of creating them. That'll be fun to kind of look back on what we've done and celebrate. Do you have any advice on writing and sharing your poetry? Asks Sunny. Well, my number one tip for writing is just do it. Don't try and edit it until it's done. Just get in the habit. What has helped me over the years is to make it my number one priority that when I have that creative impulse, I pretty much drop everything and go. Obviously, there are times when I'm in the middle of something else, and so I'll take notes, or if I'm writing, if I'm driving or something, I'll just do a voice note. But with poems especially, I'll get a feeling like, you'll have to send that again. I get a feeling like a poem is coming, or I'm in a space where this moment that I need to capture, or a way of viewing the world that I need to capture. I'll get a sense that it needs to be captured. And then I'll feel into, is this a poem, or a song, or a character, or a feature film, or a series, or a one-off video? And once I've felt into what that is, I'll just write down whatever I've got. If it's a poem, I usually only get the first line or two, or maybe even the first word or a feeling. And then I just sit down. I really recommend to actual paper and pen so that you're committing, and just the feeling of unwinding these thoughts physically in time with your hand is something that can usually pull out the thread of that story. Or if it's a song, many of you know I get song ideas in the bath most often because it's the first time of the day that I've just opened my mind. Of course, after meditation, but and with openness and relaxation. And so I'll just start going over those. Do you know what I need to listen to again? The song your dad wrote that you recorded a long time ago, I'll See You Again. Oh, that gave me chills. You're right, I sang that. Did I sing that for, what did I sing that for? That's a beautiful song that my dad wrote for his mom when she was passing. Or maybe after she passed, I can't remember. I'll have to ask him. Beautiful, beautiful song. Thank you. I will see when I can do that. That'd be a great song for me to learn. I'm learning ukulele. Livestream 2011. Oh, cool. Great. Yes. That was fun. Back when I used to live stream and just do a bunch of things. Maybe I'll see about doing that. You should do a short black and white movie where you sing something nice, like in the 20s or so, says Daniel. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Okay. I'll see what to do. Let me... Hang on. I'm going to be right back because I want to write all these down and I had intended to get my journal. And now I have it. This is my Christmas gift from my honey. Nipponire. Isn't it beautiful? This glass. So beautiful. When are you gonna collab with Postmodern Jukebox? I don't know about Postmodern Jukebox. I'll have to check this out. All right, we've got ideas. So black and white. I love black and white. I love that you just said that. I recently watched Cold War. Let's see. Black and white. Cool. So black and white singing. Maybe a celeb sketch. I have a couple of ideas for, thank you, Millie. So beautiful. You're beautiful too. Oh, I love everybody. Black and white singing. Cool. Celebrity sketches, recipes. See? Pen and paper. This is so cute. It's from my man. This is a gift for you because I can't catch up to all the loving notes and little surprises you leave for me along my life. Love you so much. I do. I loved leaving little notes. Love my personality, says Sakura. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you're sweet. I'm lucky too. He's amazing. Old school. Yep. This was maybe the first thing he gave me almost a year ago. Recipes. Oh, and as some of you know, if you've been following me on other platforms, maybe I've mentioned it on here, we're going to Vegas next week to premiere our latest pop song. So we're also going to be doing a couple of sets of fun covers of things, but then we'll premiere our song, I Got You, which is such a feel-good song. I am so excited. Happy New Year from Scotland! Yay! I love Scotland. I've never been yet. But it'll happen. Would you be open to a Draw My Life video? Y'all are gonna have to send me links. There's so much out there to get to know. Anyway, we're going to Vegas next week. If anyone's in Vegas or would like to come, I can get you in for free. Or if you know anybody, just go to my social. It's right there. Go on Instagram. All of them are the same, at Amiable Walker. But then what I'm working with is, this was something that I did that we did together, wrote it with Nipponire, and we're looking for a way to get it out to you guys. So let me know if you would like to hear it, and we will find it. You so famous in the Middle East. Oh, beautiful. So much love to you in the Middle East. Thank you. All right, we got recipes, we got Eunice. Celebrity sketches, something in black and white. please do. Just drop everything and go to Vegas. That's what I'm doing. It'll be really fun. But maybe we could live stream from there. That would be fun. Would you want that? It might have to be... All right, here's what we'll do. We'll live stream from there at some point. Happy and successful 2019. Greetings from Argentina. Thank you. Oh, so sweet. May you also have a wondrously fulfilling, fun, deeply meaningful 2019. All of you. I love you, Gold Woman. That's so sweet. You are so sweet. We got prayer flags. We got the whole thing. And this, in case any of you are just tuning in, I'm gonna show you through it because this will show you a lot about me. And I've kept these things, private and very close to my heart because they are very close to my heart. But I feel that sometimes I feel a nudge to share more of what I've done to cultivate the person that you see before you, because it does take work. And I have my full-time job has been cultivating my spiritual self. And I also do that through my art, and I also do that through friends and how I live. But I really, this was the year and a half that I spent learning about Native American Lakota ceremonial ways, and I've learned many, many different spiritual practices in many different ways. I'll talk about them at different times, but this came from a vision. We were asked by Iron Eagle chief and medicine person and my dear friend and brother to make a shina, a sacred quilt from a vision. And so this, you'll see it has all the elements. It's got earth there. Here we go. We got the mountains. We've got the water. We've got the wind. These fun fabrics. And the fire. Full disclosure, I did not sew all of these things on. I ironed them on, but it still took a long time. And I did this sewing. So, and this is me, this tree, with the full moon and beautiful silk. And you'll see all the seasons here too. We've got spring, we've got summer with these different fruits. We've got autumn and the beautiful, restful winter with some snow. And seeing myself as a tree was really helpful. It's been really helpful to think about, when we look at a tree and the seasons of a tree, there's a quarter of the year where they're bare. And that rest time is so important as we're nourishing the roots and as we're feeling into what wants to grow. And then the leaves start to pop out. And there are many more leaves than there are blossoms, which come later. And then the blossoms start to come out. And then of all the blossoms, only some of them will get pollinated. And of all the ones that get pollinated and start growing little fruits for the fruit trees, this is the fruit growing dance. As you start growing those fruits, not all of those, if you've ever seen, a lot of them will just fall off and not be completed, not become a fruit. And then of all the ones that start to actually become a fruit, not all of those will ripen. Some of them will go to birds, some of them will go to different insects. Or some of them will just fall off in the rain or in the snow or in something else that they're just, who knows why. And then of all the ones that do become fruits, some of them will fall to the ground and become nourishment for the next cycle. Some of them will be picked and eaten and will become your literal body. Some of them will go into the cycle in another way through birds or, like I said, insects. And some of them will go onto the other side of the planet. It's amazing. And then when they become somebody else's body, that person will go off and touch how many other people. So when we think of how the nourishment that comes from this one tree will become and will nourish so many other people, so many other beings. And that's so beautiful, and it helps me to remember that not every project has to get made perfectly or will, but I pour myself into what is in front of me in the moment and trust that the universe, nature, love, the force, God, spirit, has the rest. And that's been really helpful to me. The circle of life and projects. Yes, absolutely. We are connected. We are. All right, my dears. Thank you so much. I really love connecting with you. I really, really love it. Thank you for supporting me and my art all these years. It's been over 10. It's been 11 years. Oh my gosh, almost 11 years. That's so beautiful. It's a very nourishing, safe place for me. And another one of my intentions is to keep being more connected to you all through my different social media outlets. So, that's been a struggle for me. It's been a big struggle for me over the years because I do get very sensitive. And I go on and I'll just feel everyone. Like I want to help everyone. I want to be there with you, with everybody. And it can be intense physically and emotionally. But it's so important to me that I'm learning other ways to change that and to still be able to go on and connect with you in ways that are the most meaningful to me, because it is really important to me. So, and live is my favorite. In person is my super favorite because I can hug you. But live, this is my next favorite. All right, my dears, much love. Much art and music and play and fun to come. May you be well. May you be completely supported to thrive exactly as you are. We are connected. Much love.